Able to cook here. I sense a strange power from this. Finally take a breather.
This looks perfect.
I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go?
Did we really just spend that much money?
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their...
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send out lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Ciclodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... you know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah, but still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Let's see what you've got.
Negative gate!
Hold on to your art. Here I come!
I'm ready.
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the clock.
That's what keeps those coming for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Get the win!
Calm.
Ready to go.
I shall provide assistance.
This'll come in handy.
Doubtful. Glimmer dragon.
Begin! Let's go!
Double demon fire.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with... this.
By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see. see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine, let's get going.
Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Of course not. Shion's our friend. Almeidrea was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renin. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Let's lift up!
Illuminate the
Easy!
sky!
Getting perfect weapon! Come on, roll it down!
Simeon Pet.
I can feel you where you stand.
Orochi Fury! You're mine! Double Demon Fang! Rising Water!
Do it!
This could be useful.
Illuminate the sky!
Damn it!
Armor won't save you.
Don't mind if I do.
In a bind.
It's a duel of the arts!
Denied.
Air damage! Too much to handle?
Negative damage! Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up. You picked the wrong fight.
Do all finish you here. Didn't even break a sweat.
bigger uses.
Do it! Raging Moon! We're in good form!
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Could the abyssal Rising Wyvern!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
You picked the impressive, Jolie.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say that?
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane!
My fists are crushing it out there.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I'm on it! You're mine! I'm ready!
In here.
Take this!
Get on in there.
I can carve through
Nice,
armor.
Law.
Leave it all to love.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
I'll finish you here and now. Hitting
Rising
Now.
Wyvern!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
Milking blades here. Elusive deity. Hitting fragile.
Big knuckle! Here I come!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try. But that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Air thrust. Light astral energy.
Rising Wyvern!
Dragon shell.
You're on!
Saving no arms even natural.
I'm ready!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Azure Storm!
Its armor's too strong.
Be like it!
Now make the groove. Eagle assault.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. Coming through!
I can handle it. Swallow down. Elusive deity. Eagle assault. Right now.
Do it! We did it! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Rising Wyvern! Next!
Dragon shell.
Illuminate the dark.
Dragon Form!
Eagle assault. Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you...
Gotta break through!
Resonate with the earth.
You picked the wrong fight!
I shall ensure you survive this!
I can carve through armor. Bet that shell's hiding something big.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Another incantation ruined.
No armor can stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't
Hold
worry,
on to
because
your heart.
Raw's on.
Here I come. Gusty nail.
That's what I like to hear.
This looks nice and tough. Got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Naughty!
Let's see what you've got.
You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern! I'll take you all on! Rising Wyvern!
Astral energy!
Talent Spore! Soaring Light Sphere! Talent Hurricane! Our weapons are the sword and...
Fists and...
Staff.
And you ruined it.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! While that thing seizes a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us? Destruction! You picked the wrong fight!
Tear him up! Get away!
Earth Power! Demon Planet! Infernal Devastation! It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
May 1,000 gales carry us now!
Everlasting darkness! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Rising Wyvern!
Come on, roll now!
Radiant Storm!
Ready to
The tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait! Something's different from before!
It's about to come at us. Look sharp!
Such unadulterated fury.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
The everlasting dark. Negative shape. Resonate with the earth. You're mine! Boom! I knew we could count on you!
As we all count on your courage.
You're welcome. Hurricane thrust! First strike! I'll finish you here and now!
You picked the wrong fight.
Everlasting dark.
Don't mind if I do!
Negative shape.
Here I go.
Resonate with the earth. What I can do.
Strike!
The heavens must be smiling.
It's on!
Come, face me.
Take this!
Fury!
Far enough! Enough! I'm ready! Begin! There! You succeeded! Now I'm in the groove! Come on! Old-fashioned! I'm ready!
Keep glad you frozen!
Hammer!
You're mine!
I'm ready!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Plegion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in... And if the circumstances were better...
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alfin?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
No backing down!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
These ones can run rings around
Rising
us.
Wyvern!
Impressive, Dohaline.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee, or so they say.
People say that?
Take this!
You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
Flew away!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Phew, what a rush.
No backing down!
Beckons into
Ready
everlasting
to go!
darkness. Negative gate!
Spectral energy! Illuminate the dark! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Damn, beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
Oh, like hell, it's almost too strong.
Be my guest!
We won that by a mile!
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
with the earth.
Eat dirt!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Denied!
If they rush you, you gotta turn for cover, okay?
Next!
Holy land!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
been doing really great lately.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shiny?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Armor won't save you!
Double demon fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Skill reflexes will not serve you well here.
Destruction! Eternal
Now
devastation!
you are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? Let's get you all tucked away.
Megasonic thrust!
Whoa.
Dragon form! Pierce through!
I'm ready!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Maybe something... What's going on in the forest?
It'll be a breeze.
Get in, get out.
Blast the stock!
Holy quiver!
Hurricane
Holy
thrust!
wrath! Here comes!
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Elusive deity.
Nothing gets by me!
Rising wyvern!
That's
Hang on!
my watch!
I'm ready.
Mirage!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Here I come! Eat dirt!
Gusty nails!
My fists are crushing it out there.
We should be able to cook here.
I'd like to check their wares, if you don't mind.
Gosh, the castle's...
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much...
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Dahnans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about the... boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Delpharis Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
La, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Dahnans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them?
Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Bull Run? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion.
Lies.
Swords! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here, far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulated her, but we cannot tell from this far away. We'll need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion!
Swallow dance!
just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohalim. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alphen!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them.
Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Dahna puppets we've dealt with outside.
Denied!
Dark wind!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Very good spin!
Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
No further!
Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern! Next! Come on! Transform! Not today!
Back to the shadows!
Here I come!
Freeze Lance!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Glory to Volron!
Now you see what I can do!
Destruction is wrath! Demon Fang! Eternal devastation!
I never miss!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like we won. With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest...
An opponent like this should be easy.
We did it!
No further!
Dragon Core!
I'm on it!
Onward and upward.
Gotta break through! Sonic Thrust! You picked the wrong fight!
That freaking does it! Confiscated!
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Right! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Top four! Holy Quiver!
We managed to pull through.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
Glory to Volron! Prepare to be sealed! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Burn in hell!
Where are you going?
Swallow Dance!
Arch Seal! Now! Let me help! Do it! Not in your dreams!
I owe you one.
Eat this!
It's on!
In a bind?
Lightning Attack! Thunderblade! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
It'll take more than this to stop us.
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
Out of our way!
Lightning Attack!
Here I go! Your wings won't save you from me!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Azure Storm! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
No more playing nice! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
I'm ready for the next battle. Looks like some... equipment.
Through! Glory to
Glacial
Volron!
spear.
Ready for strike!
I never miss.
Another one down!
Severing wind!
Here's a healing arc. Raging
Done!
Denied. Do it.
In an instant! Impact block!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that.
Barely a blip on our radar. By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Fret not. If nothing else, it...
Right, here goes!
Dance in the wind.
Burn!
Spirit sword.
I can carve through armor!
Here's a healing arc.
Rising weapon!
I can shatter any steel! In a bind?
Here I go!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Demon Fang!
Lightning blade.
I'm practically unstoppable!
Looks like some solid. Equipment.
No backing down! Eagle dive!
Blending Flash!
Magna ray.
Dragon Swarm!
One's mine.
Pierce through!
Don't do it. Illuminate the
Dragon
storm.
Devastation!
Come forth. Holy glimmer. Holy land.
Nothing, Knuckle! Rising Wyvern!
Eagle assault. Healing circle.
Take this!
Supernova.
Try this! Infernal...
Looks like we got them all.
What's this thing?
Out of our way.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Prepare to be seen! Not today!
None shall
I
escape
can
my
carve
judgment.
through armor!
Do it. Here's I never miss. Investigators. None shall escape
It's
my
on!
judgment.
Getting started!
Away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny... An opponent like this should be easy.
We can really make weapons with this?
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
Everything around us looks the same.
Get lost!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Not on my watch!
Take it!
You far enough! What's not even
No
fair?
further!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Why can't they just sit still?
Shield, can you take care of them?
Second's done!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Ignite!
Lightning one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
Dark Wind!
Here I come! All these!
That's my shield!
Shut him down!
Try harder!
Take this!
Radiant pierce!
Take
Azure
this!
Storm!
Do it!
Small!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glory to Volron!
Ignite! We did it!
Let me see what I can do!
I can handle it.
Great! Next! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Do it!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Ignite!
Illuminate the dark!
Dragon Shell!
Azure
Storm!
Holy Land!
Double Demon Fang! Destruction! Dragon Shell!
Tempest Spell! Celestial Banner! Ice Prison! Razor
Rising
Sword!
Wyvern!
Here I go! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Don't get complacent.
No backing down!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Eagle Fang!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you!
Let go!
I really owe you one.
Hurricane Thrust! Rise this Phoenix!
Thanks so much!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Hey, Xion? Do you, you know...
What is it?
Do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria... You know... If you hadn't given...
An opponent like this should be easy. Volron! Be still! I'm not done!
Sweet dreams, hear my call! Spread!
Rising Wyvern! Wicked Cave! Rising Phoenix! Lightning Thrust! Hurricane Thrust!
Lightning is down!
Prepare to be
Burn it down! Water! Hear my call! Dreams!
Here I come!
Nicely done.
Get lost! Pieces!
Here I come!
Where are you going? Eagle Guard!
Thunderfield!
I can carve. Come
Be
on,
still!
do it!
Eruption!
Blast the shot!
Thunderfield!
Hurricane Thrust!
Hammy!
Rising Phoenix!
I'll end you!
Looks like we won.
Hi, Hoodle! Illuminate the dance!
Eat this!
Dragon
I'm on it!
Right now!
Rip and tear!
Number one down!
You're finished! Blow away!
Not on my watch!
Rip and tear!
Take this!
Take this!
Now you see what I can do!
Am I on a roller?
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Glory to Volron! Not today!
Illuminate the dark!
Dragon Sword! Sonic Thrust!
Healing circle!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Blast the shot!
The enemy will talk too.
You'll soon see about that.
Phoenix! I'm on! You're mine!
Am I on a roll or what? You're so strong, Xian. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me. This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist. I never miss.
Armor won't save you! In a bind? Win!
Here, let me help.
Do it! I'm on a roll now!
Mega Ray!
Ready to go!
By the power of water!
Get on!
Mega Ray!
Crazy storm! I know where that came from. Healing circle!
Rising Wyvern!
Radiant pierce! Thunder field!
Stand back. I'll chip it up.
I'm on sword right out! Hurricane! Lightning worm! More where that came from! Annihilation!
Try this!
In a bind!
Explosive ring! Burn in hell!
This one's mine! More where that came from!
Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
Will this help?
I'm on it!
Here
I'll
goes!
work you through!
Healing circle!
Pull away!
That hit the spot.
Nothing gets by
Mega Ray!
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Don't get complacent.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
We've reached our destination. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Run! Not in your dreams!
Demon Tank!
Do it!
Demon Tank! Demon Tank!
This is it! Holy glimmer! Holy light!
Burn in hell!
You look like
Lunar corruption!
I'm on far enough! Can't get out of this! I'll get it
Do it!
you managed to pull through.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Crazy cascade! Here! Air thrust! Photon! Storm! I never miss! Demon flame! Reload!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
I really...
We managed to pull through.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
What is this place?
Look, over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Volron rolling up the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
What's this?
Not on my watch!
Eagle assault!
No further!
Go
It's
for the weak
pinned out.
point! Glimmer do it! Hurry! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Raging cascades!
Ready and quick! Hurricane!
Burn in hell!
None shall escape. There's something in the tower.
Hey, hey! We didn't ask for a replacement!
Take the assault! Go!
Okay!
I'm ready!
Five!
More with that kick! Arch sealed! Celestial Banner!
Almost there!
Or close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Where are you going?
It was nice while it lasted.
Take to the head of these thieves! Dragon
Lightning
Sword!
Orb! Illuminate now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lunar Corruption!
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Go time! Magic! Here's a healing answer!
You're mine!
Flame of Shadow!
Dragon Sword!
Glacial Shield!
Wait.
Radiant Sword!
Something's happening!
They fused together?
I owe you one.
Here I go! One more! And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Lightning Wyvern!
Glimmer Dragon!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I'll smash you! Denied!
Can't get out of this!
Here, let me help. First
I owe you.
I'm on it!
It's weakened.
This ends now!
What's this?
Here's a healing arc.
Swallow Blade!
Away!
Illuminate the dark.
Eternal devastation!
Eat this!
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark. One dark king like judgment. Holy land.
Here I come! Stardust!
Hear my call. Red.
Swallow Blade!
Shiny supernova.
Through!
Glacial
Soaring
Shield.
Alpha!
This one's mine.
Lightning
In
Sword!
here. I'll be saving for now.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Frost!
We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Volron!
Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life.
I'm happy to see you. What the hell's that supposed to mean? A lonely water blade is all the bellwether shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I wanted you to sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself. So all this, kidnapping sheep, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved.
Just won't stay still. If you can draw his attention,
Fashioning my
I'll pin him
throne
down.
from the remains of your existence. Today,
Did we get him?
He's open.
Let's go!
No further! Right there!
Here and now!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
is that
There! I never miss!
Not the duck!
What's he planning?
Damn it! It's too fast!
This looks bad. We've got to stop him.
Far enough!
Lightning
Sweat
order!
it!
Here, illuminate the dark! Head forth! Holy Liberate!
It was right out there!
Illuminate the dark!
now? Are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Fierce evil! Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the dark! Head forth! Holy Planet! Holy Land! Not on my watch!
There, just like that.
Illuminate the dark!
Finish!
Holy Glimmer!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Got him!
It's all over. Volron. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alvin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you? How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it? There is that, outrage. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength. Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin? See these fools. The power care only for domination. Never asked for rules. No one did. What do I care? Your wants. You are but a mote dust in the light.
Alvin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Oh, come here! Recover! Baby! Magic is not in your dreams!
You're mine!
Now, none shall escape my lightning!
Double demon blast!
Wind astral energy!
Take this!
I can carve through
walls! Impudent! Lay inside me!
Where are you going? Ready to go!
Ignite!
I'll be ready this way! Tear me! Flame of fury! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Know your place! Rising Wyvern!
Eat this!
Kneel before your sovereign!
Thank you!
I owe you a your life will end here! He's about to attack! Jim! We need to stop him! Destruction! Prove something! All others shall be banished!
Radiant Pierce!
Go in! In a vine?
Radiant Pierce! Here's a healing arc!
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
Radiant Pierce!
Never see what I can do!
Radiant Pierce!
Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! What do you think you can do?
This guy's still standing?
Victor, the throne, everything finally belongs to me! I have taken the powers, rules over and crushes those who fall in his feet. You are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Dahnan elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No.
It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Harros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegis hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renaissance, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Dahnans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia? We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Dahnans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it. Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance, right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
It's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the Blazing Sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Dahna.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault that they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
always good to be back in familiar territory.
Gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey. Pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just Dahnans from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Volron soldiers. Watch yourselves.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Dahnans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Dahnans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganath Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dahna.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dahnans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all... to stick around a little longer. There might still be...
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes, and yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganath Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay? You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Wow. Huh? Boomy! Boomy!
Heck, are you...
No way! All right. Having to inform her mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who?
Oh.
Wow. That's... yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
Not in... Castle, not in town. Where did he go?
No idea.
Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh?
Hoo-hoo. Hoo! Hoo-hoo-hoo. Hoo! Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right. Got
Just...
Great! Great!
Pecho.
Yeah! Hey.
Alpin! She owns stuffing bread with marble curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Shion, you're hooked on that stuff. Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
what do you want to do about that big one?
Let's take it down.
Discourteous, aren't you?
A freezing storm!
Not today!
It's a duel of the arts!
No further!
Far enough! All right, here goes! Confiscated! Mega ray! Breaking
Astral Ace?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Celestial hammer!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! I'll thank you!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to
Like you
overdo
got
it.
this one
I'm sorry.
covered.
Do better.
Rising Wyvern! Here! Hurricane Thrust!
Don't mind if I do!
Crushing Flash! Rising Phoenix! Can't get out of this!
Amazing.
I'm giving you more than that. The flame inside me yearns to be let free! It's wide open! It won't escape me!
I never miss!
Ready and ready! Try this!
Not on my watch!
Infernal Torrent!
Amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, Dahna.
Thanks! Come on! Let's see if we get in there and finish this fight!
Seismic rush! Here I come! Captivity! Now or never! This should do it!
Here's the now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
You guys want to rest here?
the sound of hammers banging away.
Yes.
What?
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alpha.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to...
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Dope. Dohalim, I'm going... to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well.
Yeah.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more... What?
What's that noise?
Helpin', this is bad! Look at the sky!
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dahna.
Not just into Dahna, but our own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dahna is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dahna, did anyone else see any weird light shoot out with it?
Indeed.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Love-Tomb.
No.
You don't stay good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt
Huh? Got
Right. We've reached our destination.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Yeah!
Sure. How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Xion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara!
How did it come to this?
That Zoogle seems intriguing.
Gotta break through!
In a bind, I'm like bait to them.
Insects should stay on the ground.
Flaming flux!
You're really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Now you
I've
see what
never
I can
seen
do.
Xion actually look flustered. There you go! No better! Power evil!
None shall escape my judgment.
No further! Ignite!
None shall escape my judgment.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going?
The enemy is doing all out!
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Rising Wyvern! Ignite!
It's
gonna attack!
Now you see what I can do. It was nice.
Take this!
It's finished.
Let's do it!
You require
Do it!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Out of our way!
Raging cascade!
Charge it!
Tornado!
Can't get out of this. Talent Soar.
If they rush here, you gotta jump for cover!
Dragon Form! Sonic Thrust!
This could be useful.
We should be able to cook here.
Sure. Just great.
Well, anyway,
Oh, we've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and...
I see. Guess I'll do some laundry instead.
What does it look like?
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around.
Of course not. I have a good memory.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey, how come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric. Okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already. Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them. Yourself.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them. You think we can take that Zoogle?
If you're gonna...
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Glacial spear! Here's evil! The flashing parts... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial spear!
Rising water!
Never miss!
Hurricane Dark! Rising Phoenix!
I'll finish you here right now.
Radiant
Fury, Dark.
Amazing.
Raging
Rising
cascade!
Lightning!
Radiant spear! Another willow! Magnetic!
You picked the wrong fight!
I never miss! Not in your dreams! Eagle assault! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Eat this. Take this. Talent hurricane.
Hurricane cascade!
Far enough. Eagle assault.
Hands in the wind!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get caught!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
I'll smash you.
Ignite!
I'm on it.
I owe you one. Here I come! Severing wind! Rising Phoenix!
Rinwell. Demon's descent. Flashing fang.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
We've reached our destination.
Yeah, huh? Hey! Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Forgive you!
Rising Water!
Now I'm going.
Arms even
I wish I could brawl like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Elfin?
Yes, Master. Please, teach me the art of defense.
You want Grandmaster? My fists are crushing it out there. All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Get lost! Dance in the wind!
Not today!
Came between heaven and
Looks like
earth.
you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful
They may look cute
with the blazing sword
but they're
and with my
No
thorns.
further!
Shield.
We won that by a mile. This will be a delicious piece of cake. This one's mine.
Eat this! Now you see what I can do!
You escape!
We got the advantage.
Good.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry,
Not
because
today.
law's on. Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Megasonic!
Eagle assault! Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Gotta break through!
Dragon shout! Eagle assault!
Rising Phoenix!
I'm gonna need
We're in the home stretch, guys.
Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me?
As impressive as all.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Demon killing!
Seems about right to me.
Right, here goes!
Ready?
None shall escape my judgment. Where are you going?
Ready to go! Carve through
We're
armor!
cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of it!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hi, Hoodle.
None shall escape my judgment.
Be still! The flame inside me is yours to be let free! Ignite! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Flying free!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! Laser Storm! Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Came between
You
heaven and
can't
earth.
lay a finger on me.
I prefer it to your arts.
What about you?
Just watch
Now.
and see.
Astral energy.
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former...
Let's take them out quick before...
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic. In a bind?
Feel. I'll be saving this Cyan instant epiphany.
Water, here!
You'll soon see about that. Here's the evil. Bring Legend. Tempest. Celestial Runner.
You picked the wrong one.
Raging Tempest. Flame of Fury. Now.
Be still.
Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil. What's with the hole here?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever. Everything all right?
I don't know when it happened, but
I was just thinking the exact same.
We should...
No way.
But that...
Well, what about all these
Simpleton,
pretty art?
Stop it!
all I really...
Oh,
my deepest...
Yeah.
I guess...
Yeah.
Hold up. Is this as valuable? As I think it is? We finally made it.
yeah! Yeah!
What's gotten into him?
He said this instead of making a Zoogle sign.
Hello. Oh.
Yeah.
But why Volron's? Whereabouts?